Hello and oh shit, that's too loud. Hello and welcome everyone. Today we are finally doing it. I got time to play the quest. Head to the collective of plenty. Let me heal myself. Not myself, my team rather. And we will choose Nuvi. Alright, let's go. Oh, the new area actually. Wait. Let me zoom out first. So this is the whole area they added, or I don't remember now actually. Till it's 4%, so maybe not. Oh shit. Let me reduce it a little bit. Oh shit. The poster looks so cool. Alright, finally. I am doing it. So this is the Dane's Lift quest from the trailer, I think. Oh, is it Ian San?
Oh, Tulani and Paimon. Fancy that.
Oh my
I didn't
god.
expect to run into you two
No
here.
traveler anymore. They are calling me Tumaini.
Oh hey, Coach Ian-san. What are you doing here all by yourself?
She has voice. Well, actually, she has.
Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train.
So is
Paimon's
this the
not looking
old
to sign up
Paimon
for
or new
any
Paimon?
diet plan or bodybuilding class right now.
It sounds new to me though.
All right, got it. But seriously, what do you take me for? Some coach from hell?
Finally.
I'd never
English
force a student
voices.
into something they didn't want to do.
Finally.
That being
Well,
said,
these
a little aerobic
Yeah,
exercise
she
would probably do you some
doesn't used to
good.
have voice.
You could take over my patrol for a
Even
while.
in the Archon
That
quest
would
too.
count.
Rather than training, that sounds more like helping you out.
Yeah, all jokes aside, you're right. I'm looking for some help. The Collective of Plenty is holding a bodybuilding competition soon.
Oh
And
shit.
so many people have been busy squeezing in their last-minute
We are
workouts
having
that we've run
tournament
out
of
of
power
staff
here.
for patrols.
Oh,
And let
so
me
you
mute
stepped
this.
in to cover their work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do too?
I'm good. For one thing, I believe peak conditioning can only be achieved through consistent training over a long time span.
Yeah, I don't think people
Cramming
do
in a
last
workout at
minute
the last
workout.
minute
It
does
will only
next to
exhaust you.
nothing for you. But more pertinently, well, as you can probably imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes. And there's no real competition in my own weight class.
Because she's a loli.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, who will compete in her weight class? Like literally. Let her go, what do you say, overboard,
Oh no,
overweight,
don't look at
or
Paimon
something
like
like
that.
that.
We are not the same weight class, and no way is Paimon competing against you.
Well,
Traveler,
yeah,
let's just
maybe
help with the patrol,
Paimon is
alright?
a
Otherwise,
class
the
below,
Ian-san's gonna
literally.
make Paimon
She's
enter a
half
bodybuilding
of
competition.
Perfect. I managed to get you on board with just one look.
Alright, coach, we will help you out.
Thank you both. It should be pretty routine. Just keep your eyes peeled and make sure nothing strange is going on in the area. That'll free me up to check the other section. Let's meet back at the settlement when we're both done.
Sure thing. Just leave it to us.
And
We're
we will run
experts
into
at strolling
Dane's
and
Lift.
patrolling. Don't
I'm
you
sure.
worry.
Like, this is how we always run into him. Like, go to that random area and voila, Dane's Lift is there. Yeah, this is new area. So we have to go that way, all the way back. Wait, that is far. What the heck? Yeah, why not? It is above. The only time I don't have an exploration team. You out, you in. Well, actually, wonder don't make sense in this game.
Sun rises.
What's this? Was there always a cave here? We should go take a look, right? Seems
Yep.
like a thing to do on a patrol.
Oh my god, her voice is so nice now. Yes! Finally.
Hey,
A hole
there's
in the
a
wall.
turtle here. Is it sleeping? Doesn't look very hostile.
Wait a second. What's beside it? Something
Why
is
is it
glowing.
hiding away here?
We know the truth about them, Paimon.
You woke it up.
And he...
Huh?
What the heck?
It
He
ran
ran away?
Guess our reputation in that land is
Oh,
more
no.
fearsome than we thought. Even
I am that famous.
hippoturals don't want to mess with us now.
There is something on the ground. Yeah, I noticed that literally.
You mean
that a
that
cloud?
shiny thing? Huh.
What is that?
Must have dropped it as it ran off. Huh. Paimon bets that hippotural thought it was a priceless
Yeah, I don't
treasure.
think they
It was probably
loot
planning to
anything.
hide
They
it here
just
for
kill people on
safekeeping.
sight.
Until we showed up.
Well, actually,
Let
we
Paimon take a look.
saw them looting cards and
Hippoturals
stuff.
aren't
So
the
maybe they do.
brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still. What is it? You look so serious all of a sudden.
Wait a
Isn't this
second.
just a regular old key?
Nope. Yeah, that does
The
not look
style
regular
is
old.
unusual, though.
It's shiny.
Doesn't look
Yeah,
Natlanese. Where do you think it's from?
the style is unusual. This. Yes, yes. This is the key to the hibernation chamber on the spaceship.
What do you mean? What hibernation chamber?
Not hibernation
It's
chamber.
spaceship.
Oh wait, it's their spaceship. I was
Wait.
going to say hyperbolic time chamber.
The spaceship? The one that brought you to Tibet?
I thought these guys were so OP they were just flying, and not in spaceship. That's the
So,
one.
how did that key show up here? Are you
Wait,
sure you
that
didn't just
does
drop
that mean
it?
we can actually call the spaceship like the PK remote? No, I still have mine. I have always made sure to keep it safe and sound. And we never even heard of
Whoa.
it. Put them in the
These look identical.
Paimon Traveler chat.
So, if one of them's yours,
Why did they never
does that
mention
mean
spaceship?
the other one is...
One belongs to me and other belongs to my brother.
Knew it!
Oh shit.
Huh, the keys to a
Wait,
spaceship.
why
Huh. Somehow that
a
really rams
hilichurl
home the fact
has
that you
it
really are an
like a
actual
random mode?
alien. Oh, wait, no. Descender. But anyway, now we know where it came from.
Yeah,
The
it
question
makes
is,
more sense. These
how
are
did
literal
it get
aliens.
here? The simplest explanation is that your brother
We are
lost
in the
his key
Namekian
somewhere not
arc.
far from here. Then that hilichurl found it and ducked into the nearest cave to hide it. If that's true, it means your brother was here recently.
And by extension, the Abyss Order was probably here as well. And by that extension, the handsome guy, the blonde dude, Mr. Dane
Yeah.
Sharif.
Man, this is so crazy.
Dane Sharif dono should
We
be
only
here.
agreed to help with the Anson's patrol on a whim. And now, we've made this bombshell discovery and found a huge lead on your brother. Should we
Yeah.
keep following this trail while it's hot? Or do you
Yep.
think we should check back in with the Anson?
Let's
There
follow
you
it
are.
while it's
Looks
hot.
like you went the extra mile today. Thanks for being so diligent.
Oh,
Wait, is that a
hey,
different
Anson,
VA?
what's up? Didn't think we'd
Well,
see
I
you
haven't
again till
heard
we headed
enough
back
of
to the
her, so
settlement.
I have no idea.
We were actually just about to go meet up with you. We've made a huge discovery today.
I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore. The bodybuilding competition has
What
just
the
been
heck?
cancelled, so the usual squad will be resuming their normal duties. They'll be here
No,
to take
no,
over shortly.
no, there is a hot trail to
Wait,
pursue.
cancel?
I am doing it.
Why? What happened?
The Abyss Order
Yeah, I can
attacked.
tell that Paimon is different. Didn't expect our suspicious to be confirmed so quickly. Sounds like Acer is on the move again. Oh shit. I will find a way to speak with him in person this time. I have to.
I've heard
Here
of
is
the
my
Abyss Order,
question.
but
Is
this
he-
is the
is
first time
Acer
I've
trying
known them
to
to take
save
organized
me
action
or
on such a
Nat-
large
not
scale.
Natlan? We know
It's
he's
like
trying to
they're-
save this world.
Preparing to go to
But
war against our entire nation.
Is he going to
One
sacrifice
little
me
sect
for it?
versus the entire nation of war? How are they expecting to pull that off? Based on everything we we've seen from them so far, they usually prefer to act in the shadows. So, what's different about it this time? What could they be after?
No clue. All we know is that they've attacked our tribe. But that doesn't tell us much. Our defenses are holding strong so far, so I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and see what Mawika knows. If there's any information out there, she's the one people report to. Oh, want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case.
Well, I am keen to find out more about the situation, and I can also provide some info about the Abyss Order.
Great, then let's head over together.
Chapter 5, Act 4. So, is this the final act of Chapter 5, or are we going to get more? We are going to the speaker's chamber. Find it. I want to touch something, but I will do it after the quest, I think.
Mawika!
Oh? Ah, great timing, Ian-san. I was just about to send someone for you. And it's good to see the travelers with you.
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same
Several
time.
tribes. There are literally
Clearly, this
only
is a
5.
coordinated strike. Also,
Or
their
maybe there are
numbers are
more
much
smaller
higher than
tribes.
expected. Their organization appears to have grown considerably, but because they're usually so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it.
Wait, you guys
It sounds like they're
know
throwing
nothing
everything
of
they
them?
have at us. What are they trying to achieve?
That's what I'd like to know as well. Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed of Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular quarrel with them.
Well,
Could
maybe
it
they
be
need that
revenge,
booty.
perhaps? Would they want to get back at us for a recent victory over the Abyss?
I don't think the Abyss and the Abyss
Seems
Order
unlikely,
are
But
in
then
tune.
again, Paimon wouldn't put anything past the Abyss Order.
It's too early to say anything definite. For the
I
time
think the
being, we should
Abyss is
continue
like
monitoring
literally
the
an entity
situation.
that wants to consume
How are the
everything.
battles going?
The Abyss
Not
Order,
too many casualties,
headed
hopefully.
by our brother, is
Well, even if they're committing all their
using the
forces
Abyss
to the
power.
fight, they're in for a tough time.
but for
Our
their
brave
own
warriors
good.
have just
They're not
emerged
the same
victorious
as
from
the
an
Abyss.
all-out fight against the Abyss itself.
Yep. We have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
Compared to
Yeah,
the true Abyss,
but the Abyss
the Abyss
Order is
Order
different.
poses a far smaller threat. They cannot endlessly replenish their forces for starters.
I
However,
doubt that.
this is still a war, so we must give it our all and do our utmost
And I
to
think their
minimize
forces may
casualties.
be way
The tribes are
stronger
organizing their
than the
defenses as we
Abyss, I think.
speak.
Because they are smart.
Traveler, this is one war that Natlan can handle on its own. If you wish to stay out of it, you'll be safe here at the stadium with me.
Nope. I have everything to do with the Abyss Order. No, this one is personal for me. Yep.
Oh? In what way?
Oh no. We have to tell her all 5-act story. Well, not 5, actually 4 acts. The current leader of the Abyss Order is my brother. What the fuck?
Yep, that's how it is.
She's blown away. Look at her.
I see. My goodness, that is very personal
Yes,
indeed.
very personal indeed.
If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what his goal could be?
That's what I want to know as well.
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment.
Or the thing is, not
Ever
any
since
terms,
Paimon met the
because
Traveler, she's been trying to track
we
her
had no
brother down and
interaction
get
with
some
him.
answers.
Only one.
But
Even
he's
then,
been
he didn't tell us
avoiding her.
anything.
I see.
Yeah,
So
he
you
has
two
been
have fallen
avoiding.
out. Huh. A pretty common occurrence between
Oh, no.
siblings.
Well, yeah, that may be.
Wait, we are
But
twins,
the
right?
stakes are a little
The
higher
traveler
where
and the
these
brother
two are
actually.
involved.
I forgot.
They
But I
certainly
remember
are.
them being
Although somehow
twins.
it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world. Just so
Yeah.
I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your
It's
sibling
like
is
Goku
after.
fighting
Is that
someone
right?
and we know, yeah, if he loses, the world is gone. Absolutely. I mean, I might even hate the Abyss Order more than you do.
Well, that's a relief. When you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried we were about to be thrust into an impossible position.
Oh, don't
Our
worry about
reports say
that.
that the Abyss Order has focused most of their efforts against the Masters of the Nightwind. If you don't plan on
Wait,
staying here
Shitlali
with
is in
me,
danger.
I'd recommend going
My
there to lend them a
waifu.
hand.
I have to go there.
I'll join you. Right now, the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat, so we should support the other tribes.
Alright, let's go.
Many thanks, you two. Anything you need, send word to me right away.
Do you have something else to say?
And don't worry, you're still Natlan's hero. I'm not gonna blame you for something your sibling has done.
Tango.
Still, if we manage to find your brother, you wouldn't mind if I gave him a good punch to teach him a lesson, would you?
If you can. But I don't think it will be that easy. Okay, where is the exit? Shitlali needs my support. I have to go. Load quickly. Wait, I remember that place, I think.
Quick, follow, behold!
Lo and behold. Wait, what was that? Was that a little glitch I saw?
Look, it's Eulalie.
There she is.
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
Yes.
Are you here to
Her voice is
reinforce
so
us?
soothing though.
How are things looking? Mawika told us to come here.
Oh, the situation must be pretty dire if it's managed to get Eulalie out of the house.
Yep.
Dire? No, I wouldn't go that far. It's mostly just irritating.
Oh, well,
I
most
heard
of the
we're being
stuff
hit the
are
hardest out of all the
irritating
tribes.
you.
What are they
Is
trying to
irritating
imply?
you.
They just think we're pushovers or something? The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. I couldn't exactly concentrate on my novel after that,
Oh
so...
shit.
Well, here I am.
Her Weebu time was
that's how they
interrupted.
earned the ire of Granny Eatsley, huh?
Yep.
They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? Ugh, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks
Oh,
because they don't
shit.
trust the rest of their writing to persuade the reader of who the real villains are.
Yes.
Hey, she's saying your brother has poor taste.
I am doing good, bro. You are finally here. And I am finally doing it. Oh my god. The last sentence. The writer are having fun. They literally jabbing at each other. I am just glad I am not the only one who thinks that. Yep. If I were him, I would have changed that name long ago.
Wait, what?
They are
Are
poking
you
fun of
saying
the Abyss Order.
her brother is a member of the Abyss Order?
Not just
I
any
only
member.
said that
He's
because
the
I was
one who.
mad.
Wait,
But
he
maybe I
he
went
actually
too
didn't
far.
create the Abyss Order. He's the leader.
Hey,
The current
let's
leader.
save the chat for later. We've got some
Oh
enemies
shit,
incoming.
Cryo and Electro, but
Good. A much-needed chance to vent my frustration. And not a moment too soon. Things were getting
Yep.
awkward there. Luckily, I'll never have to find out just how badly the rest of that conversation was gonna go.
You didn't have to say that last part out loud,
Yeah.
Eulalie. Anyway,
Wait.
let's get him!
Shitlali demo. Shitlali demo. Yes, Shitlali demo.
Illusion shattered.
Strike a pose!
Swarm Fury! Bow your head!
Oh yeah.
I'm used to this.
Just hold. Just hold.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Inazuma shines eternal. Oh shit. Just
Phew.
hold. Let me check.
Much better. That's more like it.
Oh, impressive work, Granny Eatsley.
Alright,
If I'd
where
known
is
you were on the case already, I might have reconsidered whether your tribe really needed reinforcements.
If anyone should be reconsidering, it's the Abyss Order.
Now say
They
something.
picked
I
the
think
wrong
you
target
should
this
be able
time.
to hear yourself too.
Experience says that if we head in the direction they were attacking from,
Everything
we
was
should find their
reset.
stronghold.
I don't know why.
Why don't we press our advantage and destroy their base? They won't know what hit them.
Hey, was there a battle here just now? Need any help?
The warriors from the Masters of the Nightwind are here!
No, that one it did not
The
speak.
battle against the Abyss is still
Literally.
fresh on our minds, so
So I think
everyone's
that
used
one
to
is-
working together. Well, morale's high and everyone's here. Let's go take down that
YouTube
stronghold.
actually holding it. Oh no, oh no.
Let my name echo in song. Yoo-hoo!
Try to say something else. Oh shit, it's
Get
fine.
to work.
Forward! Crush them!
Unknown said my mom stepped on a bee and because of that she has a bloody name.
Oh no. I hope that was a pun and not something that actually happened. Alright, alright.
What is that thing? It's like it's draining the strength right from my body.
Oh my god, they drained
Find a
me.
way to destroy it.
Wait, she can do this?
Unknown said bro that was poet I made myself, it's not true, face with tears of joy.
Yeah, I know that is similar to from the Johnny Depp trial. Wait, why is not Q working? Oh, finally.
Time to end Abyss Order's resistance is faltering.
Booba's mode, go. And cry louder.
Everything.
Oh no. Let the Almighty be humble. Order, order.
Warriors, attack! After them!
Yeah, let me revive that guy.
Shower me with praise!
And let me actually heal them. Oh, those guys are fighting. They will die, dumbasses.
Behold.
Shine down! May I present?
Oh shit, why this button is so far away? And there it
Wind
is.
rises.
You must be the boss here. Time to show you what happens
Oh,
when you mess with
this
the Masters
letter.
of the Nightwind.
There is no escape!
Lolly, eat Papa, get him!
Know your place.
Oh no, I have to use Electro actually. Inazuma shines eternally. Finally, go, 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 go.
Swollen fury. How amusing.
Finally.
This stronghold is neutralized. Good work, everyone.
Yeah, stepped on a bee, do
The
not
Abyss Orders
plagiarize.
won't bark and
That
no
is from
bite.
Amber Heard versus Johnny
To be
Depp trial.
honest, this was anticlimactic. I was
think I
hoping
don't
for a
know that.
personal apology at the very least.
So are you done
And
with this quest?
ideally, a whole speech
I hope you are done
acknowledging
with
the
this quest.
superior might of the Masters of the Nightwind.
And
Well,
how long
whatever.
is it?
I'll just have to make
Because
up
I'm
for it
hoping
with
to
some
play
extra wine at the
the
victory
entirety
feast.
of the quest in one go.
With the stronghold cleared, this area should be safe for the time being.
And finally,
Still,
all English.
Something tells
All
me
English.
we can't afford to let our guard down
bliss.
yet. Maybe it's just me, but an enemy under siege normally defends their stronghold at all costs. The fighting gets more and more intense right till the bitter end. But this time was different. With a few exceptions, Most of the enemies here gave up and fled the moment that...
Unknown said sadly no, I
Well,
haven't done this,
I
meaning
don't
you are
know,
currently
but
spoiling
it seemed
everything,
like
but
they
that's
sensed
okay, I don't
something.
mind, but if you want you
Huh?
can make it up with a
Not
tiny help
sure I
for today
follow.
because I'm
They
going
did
to
a
record a
tactical
VID.
retreat, that's all. It's just a different
Oh,
strategy.
when are you going to record?
I'm not
Because I'm going to
convinced.
play all of
Don't
this
forget, they're
quest.
radicals who chose to wage war on an entire nation. They don't
So I
do
don't think
things
we
in
will
half
have time
measures.
today.
It seems out of character to cut their
If it's
losses
short,
in
then
one like
Unknown
that.
said actually today
So you're
after you are
saying
done.
there's more to
All
this
right.
than meets the eye?
Let's see.
I'm saying we don't know enough to be sure of anything at this stage. So let's stay alert and keep our defenses at the ready.
So we are no wiser as to the abyss order objective. Back to the square one. Yep. If I could only get Ether to talk to me, I could get answer for all of us. Yeah, that key is our only lead.
Paimon had a hunch you might say that. But you're right. If we can somehow use that key to
We
track
got the
down your
spaceship
sibling,
key of
Unknown said
Ether.
I just
End this war
realized
before
that if
things
you
get
replace the
serious.
first letters off
and
sad with sex
maybe
it's still the
you can
same
finally
thing.
get some answers.
Wait, you're leaving? But
Yeah.
I was still debating whether to invite you to the first victory feast.
Go ahead,
It's
you two.
S.
See, Lolly and I will take care of things here.
That's why. Alright, you can enjoy this with me for the first time actually. Say we return to the area near the cave to... Oh my god. More climbing. I have to do more climbing. Oh shit.
Too slow.
I thought I can run all the way. Wait, why is this yellow? Is this paint or is this that one of those things? Like there is something hidden. Oh no, just paint.
Upon the gale.
So actually I found this cave and inside this cave was Aether's spaceship key. They came here in
we're
spaceships.
back where we started. That Hilichurl probably found the key nearby, right? Let's look around for clues. There's no time to waste. Beyonce and St. Lolly are waiting for us.
Alright, do not rush me. Or maybe I don't have to find it.
We've scoured the entire area, but still nothing. How the heck did the key end up in that Hilichurl's hands? Are we supposed to believe that it just fell out of your brother's pocket as he passed by?
Could be.
Seems kind of ludicrous to lose something so important in such a dumb way. But
The
then
question
again,
is,
who knows?
if he deemed it important.
Sometimes in life, things just go missing, and that's that.
Yeah, just like the job. The previous VA
Someone's
has.
here. Please help me.
Wait a second. You look
Who
different.
are you? What happened?
Oh shit. She has similar flowers. Well, at least one petal is.
No, now isn't the time.
Well,
Please,
her
you've
clothes
gotta help
remind
me.
me of Dr.
I'm being chased
Ratio.
by
I
monsters
don't know
and I
why.
can't keep running. Can you do something?
You have come to the right person. Yeah, but where is the
are they?
monster?
Paimon doesn't see any monsters behind you.
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand.
Is it
They're almost
invisible?
here. This really isn't the time to be joking around.
What the heck? Lady, look behind you.
We're
There's nothing
completely
here.
serious. We don't see any monsters.
Alright.
But how?
What are you on?
There's no
What
time.
did you
They're
eat
coming.
last
We gotta
time?
run.
You know heroin is illegal here. Yeah, where the heck do you intend
What's
to
wrong
run?
with that girl? She must be seeing things.
Or is she? Yeah, what is the appropriate response when someone say aha, question mark, or exclamation? Question mark is what the heck is happening. Exclamation is oh, something is happening.
Oh no! It looks like something really hit her. Maybe she was right. Quick,
Let me use
let's see
my
if she's
elemental
okay.
vision. Let me use my elemental vision. It would be amazing if there are invisible
Are you
enemies
hurt?
and you can only
What was
fight while
that?
holding the scroll button.
The monsters! They're right there! You need to get out of here, it's too dangerous!
Let me help you up first. Oh shit, now I am seeing it. Yes, invisible monsters. Suddenly I can see them. Oh, not so invisible monsters.
Huh? Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now.
Alright, I will take care of that.
Great! Thank you, Savior.
So,
Savior?
are these monsters real or am I seeing things actually?
Shine down!
Time to shine!
Let the mighty be humble.
Let the mighty be humble. Hame. They didn't even let me charge.
You done?
Yeah, I never realized we can do Kamehameha with
You can't tell.
new villain.
You just look like you were slicing
Charge.
at thin air. Kind of funny, actually.
I don't know what's going on either. But I could see them when I held her hand.
Oh,
And where is she actually? Oh, settle here. She looks nice though. Next waifu, I want to check
Unknown
that I
said if
got
you
all
are
the
wondering
monsters.
whether you
Sure.
are hallucinating or not and whether you're going crazy or not, the last question can be simply answered by the fact that you are a player of this game just like me. Unknown said, but no, you are not seeing things. I also
It's
can
nothing.
see things too.
It's
Don't
okay.
worry, thumbs
I
up.
can see they're all gone now.
Bro,
No need
don't
for you
ruin
to
the
check.
immersion. I was
I
in
didn't think
Traveler's
much of
Place.
it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but now that
I'm
I've
just
calmed
thinking
down,
like in the next,
holding hands with
I
you like
think
this,
20-30 years,
I'm just a
VR
little
will be
shy,
so
that's all.
OP. I think.
Huh?
Where
Have
we
you
could be
never
the
shaken
traveler
hands with someone
and do
before?
stuff that we can't
You
do now.
sure get flustered easily.
well,
I don't know about literally being in the Matrix though,
Anyway,
but we can
I
literally
haven't had the
play
chance
VR
to
games. I
introduce
think.
myself
Very
yet.
realistic VR
I'm
games.
Deardith. Thanks for saving me just now.
Wait,
I'm
Deary
really
Dip
grateful for your help.
or Diary
No
Dip?
worries. Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. With her around, you'll be
And hear
safe
to
from
Paimon's
any
voice.
monsters. As long as they're visible. So,
It is not
what was
hurting
the deal
anymore.
with those monsters just now,
Unknown said,
anyway?
my mom said it has been a very long time since you have appeared
Your
on.
guess
She's
is as
sending
good as
her
mine.
regards.
I could see them the whole
She's
time,
sending-
so when you said you couldn't,
Thank
I
you
thought
for the
you were making
regards,
Unknown
fun of
Auntie.
said
me.
also, I'm
Also
not
say
going
hello
to
to
lie, her
her.
voice's cheeks.
Whoa, that must have been
Yeah.
scary.
Wait,
The idea
that
we'd
looks so
stand by and
cool.
laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters?
That looks so cool. Yeah, I would never do something so horrendous.
Don't worry, we aren't like that. When we say
Is
we
she from
can't see something,
Kanria or
it's
is she
because
from
we
the
really
new
can't see
area
it.
that we are about to know?
But more importantly, did the monsters hurt you? How bad is it?
We
It's
didn't see
nothing
anything.
serious. But I did sprain my ankle back there. I won't be doing any more running for a while.
There is a cave nearby. Why don't we rest there for a while
Good
now?
idea. We'll take you.
Alright, again back to that cave. We keep going back there.
Thank you so much. Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer with you around. I'm gonna stay here until I heal up.
I
Don't
think
wanna
she's
risk
one of
running
the
into any more
prettiest
monsters.
NPC we have ever seen.
Yeah, you already took a big enough risk coming out
The
here all on
NPCs
your
in
own.
Mondstadt are not that
So,
good looking. In
where are you
Lue, they are
from,
somewhat
Judith?
good looking.
A small
Again,
village,
Inazuma
far
and
away from here.
nothing
I
better.
walked for what seemed
In
like
Sumeru
forever
though,
and
they
lost
are
my way,
good
so
looking.
yeah, I
In
have no
Fontaine, they
idea
are
where I
like
am
too
anymore.
classy.
Maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey.
She's one
No
of the
one
good
said
looking
finding
ones.
the
Also,
savior
this
is
girl
gonna
is
be
very
easy.
delusional if she thinks she finally escaped
the
the
second
monsters,
time you
because
called
the
the
true
Traveler a
monster that
savior.
suddenly appears as when I
What's
see
all that
EI
about?
do her elemental burst.
Yep.
Sorry, it just slipped
Inazuma
out.
shines
I was
eternal.
caught off guard. The resemblance is so uncanny.
Wait a second.
Anyway, let
What
me start from the
resemblance?
beginning. There
Does
was
she
once
know
a sage
Aether?
who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly omniscient. The sage said that
A sage and
doomsday
she.
was coming. But as that day approached,
Am I the
a savior
savior?
would
Am
reveal
I the
themselves
sage?
to us.
The day of disaster is almost upon us. So my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late.
Alright, are we going to the past or something?
Doomsday?
Dr.
I've
Doom is
heard
here.
people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me.
Wait, they
The
already know
description is
what the stage
practically
will look
etched
like?
into my mind. So when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was like this image that's
Huh.
existed in my mind's eye all these
The
years
gender is right.
suddenly came to life.
The golden hairs are correct.
Everything matched.
Who has something?
Oh, so
Wait,
that's
is it
why you were
Fisher?
lost for words when you first saw her. Well, the Traveler's definitely got what it takes to be a savior, and she's already got a ton of titles, so she won't mind one extra.
Yeah.
Actually, I
Oh
don't
shit,
think it's her.
it is not her.
What? But didn't you say that everything matched?
But she is weak.
Everything except the gender. The savior was
Oh, shit.
described as a young man.
Wait, now I wonder if
Oh,
the...
for goodness sake. There are gender requirements to be a savior?
Wait, it's
Really?
Dane Slif. Dane Slif. I think I know who it is. Yes, I already predicted.
Oh, of course. If it's not you,
No,
then
it's not
gotta
my
be
brother
him.
either. It's going to be Dane Slif. No, no.
Who is it?
Oh,
You have a
She thought-
brother? Well, then that's
brother.
it. Oh, it's him. It has to be. Oh, thank
wait,
goodness.
now I wonder if anyone
Please,
who has
can you take
either
me to see
the voices are different or not. Did they really go back and
Maybe.
Unknown said,
record
I
one
guess
extra
I don't
line?
know if you
It just
realize
depends if
this
we
yet
can
or
find
not,
him.
but she is a Con Ryan. If you pay
Yeah,
close
I think
attention
so.
to her eyes,
Isn't he your
because only
brother?
one person is like
Yeah,
that,
the
and it is
diamond.
Mommy Cappuccino.
Sorry.
Actually,
Looks like Paimon
before Mommy
steered this
Cappuccino,
conversation back to the
the
fallout
OG,
between you
the
two.
goat,
It wasn't on purpose.
has
but
it.
That's
Who
the
is that?
reality, so it's hard
That
to
dude,
avoid.
yeah, that Gother dude or
Okay,
whatever
fair
his name
enough.
was, I don't
But
remember.
since you're looking for him anyway,
From the Caribou
why don't we
quest.
team up?
Unknown said
He
We
also
might
has,
danger.
stand a better chance if we work together.
well, that Dane Slip has diamonds. I don't remember.
Yes.
But the other,
Everyone says
That
that the
both are-
disaster is inevitable.
Caribou, that he has diamond eyes. He's the first one
But
I
the
noticed.
savior will
Actually.
rescue us all from our pain and suffering.
Oh shit, there he is.
I've always dreamed of meeting the savior.
Wait,
Do
is
you
that
really
Acer's
buy this
future
whole
waifu?
doomsday thing? Seems kind of far-fetched.
I hope it's Dane Sleep and not it. She spoke with conviction. I don't think she's lying. Maybe it is another lie spread by the disorder. Yeah, that could be a possibility, but I don't think so. Well, I actually noticed the flower
See?
first.
She broke eye contact. Sure sign of a guilty conscience.
Maybe she's
Time
shy.
to press her for answers. What's
Oh
wrong,
shit,
Deirdre?
investigative Paimon.
Something's clearly bothering you. You want to tell us what's going through your mind?
Oh, I just, how should I put it?
She likes me.
The traveler looks just like the savior of my dreams. And it's not every day that the savior of your dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of crisis.
Well, technically, we
So
are
I-
twins.
I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's
So,
all.
Lumin
3
should just
seconds
look
of
like her
unbroken eye
brother.
contact is the limit. I
With
don't
just
think my
a
mind
croak.
and body can handle any more than that.
What do you mean, limit? What happens after 3 seconds?
Unknown said
Yeah.
Ethan probably would be jorking if he saw her.
And she will be leaking. Like she cannot even see more than 3
I'm sorry.
seconds.
Please forget that I said anything.
Paimon
Let's-
is asking the
let's
real
just
question. What
leave it
happened
there for
after
now.
3 seconds?
Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well
She
enough
will
to
be
move again.
leaking.
If you manage to find the savior in the meantime, please come and let me know.
Alright, this is the
Thank
time
you.
you gave me your
Are
phone
you
number.
sure you'll be okay here on your own? Do you have enough to eat?
Yeah, because we
I'll
have
be fine.
infinite
I might not
inventory.
be
We
much of
can
a
share
fighter,
some
but I
food.
know how to stay hidden. And if I get hungry, I'm sure I'll find something around here.
Unknown
Don't worry
said
about
also
that.
anytime the captain devotee sees captain on
Alright
her
then.
screen she
Well,
instantly
take
becomes
care.
a water
Being
fountain.
on your own isn't easy.
Yeah, that is the same girl, but for Ether.
What a mysterious girl. We should definitely keep an eye on her. And
We are
hey,
talking now,
Alicia seems to
Paimon.
like you. And it sounds like she's gonna help look for your brother when she's healed. Anyway, this is probably all the
Yeah.
progress we're gonna make for now.
I'm not
Let's
hoping
head back
too
to the
much.
Masters of the Night Wind and see if they need our help.
Let's go and see if Sitlali waifu needs my help. I am coming, Sitlali. Just wait for me. And also let me heal. Where is the statue? There they are.
Squall and Fury!
Oh, you're back! How did
Yep.
it go? Find anything?
Nothing substantial, unfortunately. But we had the weirdest experience.
So I take it that the war's still
Wait, the
on?
color here is yellow, the traveler. No progress yet, I'm afraid.
That's okay. I just wasn't
looks a
sure.
little bit
because
different.
things seemed to be at a standstill while you were gone. The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us. And since we don't know what they're planning, we haven't made a move either.
Alright.
In a word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock. But for everyone else, you wouldn't even know we're at war.
Bro, that is so Gohan-like look.
Really makes you wonder what the Abyss Order's thinking.
I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards? They've been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest hero of our time.
Oh, but you're a great hero too, Yan-san.
Well, technically, this is my sibling's fault, so...
Great. Thanks, you two.
Alright, can you... Yep, fine. Alright, talk to the forward sentries. Alright, bro, you have anything to say to me?
Wow, Tumaini, our hero. We've actually fought together before. You probably don't remember it though.
Of course I do, yeah,
You do?
I know.
Then it's truly an honor to
fought
serve
there once.
alongside you once more.
Thank you for standing guard this whole time.
It's all good. Honestly, it's not been that much work. Haven't heard a peep from the enemy.
Have you seen anything out of the
Nothing that would
ordinary?
indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't acting hostile, just hanging around.
Oh shit.
There were even moments when they
I
seemed to
think
be
that is
meditating.
important info.
At least, that's what it looked like to me.
If we
Maybe
know
it's
where
part
the
of their
enemy is, I
religion or
think that's
something.
important info.
Out of an abundance of caution, I asked some shamans from the tribe to take a look and see if there was anything nefarious at work. But they didn't sense anything untoward, so we just put it down to religious ceremony and left them to it.
Yeah, that sounds so suspicious.
Interesting.
They were
Well,
summoning
the more
something,
time
but
you spend meditating, the less
we
time you
didn't
spend
stop
trying
them.
to beat us to a pulp.
yeah, it seems suspicious though.
Well, the
My
shamans
gaming
didn't
sense is
raise any
tingling.
concerns, so how bad could it be? As far as I'm concerned, so long as they don't pose an active threat,
Yeah,
they
bro,
can do
you
all the
haven't met
cult
the
worship
Abyss Order.
activities they want. Besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive, there'll be no match for us.
I don't think so.
Sounds like morale is pretty high. Guess there's strength and confidence in numbers. Let's keep going, Traveler.
Alright. He has info. Cantalo!
Huh? Is that Tumaini? What brings
Yep,
you here?
the one and
is
only.
this like a meet and greet?
Bro, do you see any fans here?
I wasn't. I'm so
And
nervous.
what's that on his hand?
Hey, come on! You'd march to war without so much as blinking. What's so scary about a chat with a Traveler, huh?
I
It's
think
not the
sometimes
same
words
thing at
are
all.
more
There are
scary.
plenty of chances to go to war, but a one-on-one chat with our
Yep.
great hero, that could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. How can I not be nervous? What if I say something wrong, or if my posture's bad,
Oh,
or if I
shit,
accidentally make a weird expression with my
That's a
face?
jab at me. I have to fix my
One bad
posture.
impression can stick for life.
No one's here to judge you on your posture or your facial expressions.
The whole world is here. Well, only one is watching right
All right
now.
then.
But you never know. Maybe this video
I'm
will
sorry,
have
great
million
hero,
views.
but I have a small favor to ask.
Alright.
Good Paimon guess. An autograph, right? That's easy.
Nope, something else.
May I
Maybe
challenge
a
you to a
photograph.
fight?
Oh shit.
What?
I will beat the
How can you be
shit out
so
of you.
audacious and so sheepish at the same time? Huh. I'm starting to think you're nervous.
Well, he is living up to his reputation. Look at those Gohan
no,
like
of
him.
course not.
He's a true Saiyan.
I just
He
figured
wanted
that
to
if I
fight.
don't ask now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life.
A true Saiyan. Alright.
But I am still on patrol.
But I'm already in
So
my
please,
Super
Great
Saiyan
Paimon,
form. Look at my blonde
if you
hair.
wouldn't mind
Unknown
taking
said I
over
alone
for
am
me
the
for
loyal
just a
one.
few minutes.
Yes.
Again with the sheepish audacity. Just pick one or the other, will you?
I think it's a fair request. A Saiyan never backs down on challenge. Let me beat the shit out of you. Wait. I am really fighting him? Or is that a cutscene? I think it is a cutscene, yep.
Obviously, I never expected to win, but until now, I didn't appreciate just how great the gulf was between us.
He will level up after this.
I'll be bragging about the day I got to spar with Tumaini for the rest of my life. Today's really my lucky day.
Oh, Paimon can't keep up with you. Your tone has changed all over again. Now you've had a spar with the Traveler. What gives?
Well, some people connect through conversation, but
He's literally a
we
Saiyan.
warriors bond by sparring.
It's so
And now that
funny.
I've had a bout with the hero, we're no longer strangers. Nothing
Yeah,
to be
that's the
nervous about
same
anymore.
thing to say.
Okay. Well, to each their
Yeah,
own.
he probably has some
Paimon's
info.
still gonna stick to conversation.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Not at all. We haven't spotted any new enemy movements.
No, bro. Something else. Not just the enemy's movement.
As Paimon expected, nothing here either. Let's do
Maybe he's
another
too
lap
dumb
and
to
get back
notice.
to Yan-san.
Oh,
You're back.
I don't have to
So,
walk back.
did the guards find anything?
Nope, they were trash. Literal trash.
Nothing much, no. Someone mentioned that the Abyss Order has been doing some kind of meditation
Yeah, we
or
should check
prayer,
that.
but apparently it seemed
Whatever the
harmless.
meditation or summoning ritual they are doing.
Paimon wants to lodge a complaint about one of the guards, though. His name's Kentalo.
Oh no. Ignore Paimon. Yes, that's the first thing you should do when you meet Paimon.
Traveler? You're back already?
You were sleeping?
No one thought to wake me up, huh?
In fairness, you look pretty hungover. Can't imagine
Oh, two
anyone
people
wanting to
are
wake
here.
you up in that state.
I'll
my God,
have you
she's
know
such a
I'm
waifu
perfectly
material.
sober when I'm hungover. Okay.
That sounds
I'll
contradictory.
admit that sounds strange at face value.
Yes.
Regardless, what I meant to say is,
I think
I
she's the
heard
most
something about the
expressive
Abyss
one
Order
Like, she
engaging
has a
in
lot of stuff.
meditation.
to express.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Does that
we
mean
should
anything to you,
investigate that.
Siglali?
Definitely.
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it
Oh,
seemed
the
as
ley
if
lines
some
again.
noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Because the ley lines here are special. Maybe they're trying
What does
to
that mean?
connect it.
Hard to
or
say.
take over those
I
ley
don't
lines.
think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on
Oh.
our ley lines, but
Not
still,
yet.
it's like a signal that exists on a
Oh
different
shit.
dimension of reality.
And maybe they mess with the ley
It might
lines.
not
That's why
interfere
that
with ours
Sanria
or
girl
pose
looks
any detectable
real.
risk,
And the abyss
but
monster
I
too.
just get the sense that something strange is going
Maybe
on.
she's not real.
Oh. So even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you can't tell what's going on.
Tell me we get to meet Captain again.
No wonder the
Because
shamans
he
at
has
Futura
control
called
over
to the
ley
front
lines in
lines
that
couldn't
land, right?
sense anything.
Ian-san,
Let us
I
talk
think
to
we
him.
should go talk to the chiefs. There's no point dragging
Or
this
maybe the
out.
chief.
We need to take the initiative and drive the Abyss Order out of Natlan for good.
If that's the Council
Wait,
of
their
Grand
chief is
Eatsley,
that
I'm
big
sure
dude,
the
right?
chiefs will agree. But it will still take us some time to gather the required force. In war,
Don't worry.
adequate planning and preparation is the key to
Yep.
victory.
Sure, but the finer details aren't my concern. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just remember to come find me when you're
She
ready
just
to
said
talk
you
to the
do the
chiefs.
low jobs. Actually, since you are here, I might as well ask one more question. Wait,
Oh?
what is it?
Sure, what is it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the monsters that are only visible to certain people because we
you mean
literally
only select individuals can see
found
them?
someone.
Now that's a strange one. I guess they could be manifestations
I
of
knew
a
it was
disturbed
in my
psyche,
mind.
or extreme negativity embodied in physical form. It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing
how
when you
can
start
a
looking into monster souls. For
Kandria
starters, trying to
person
figure
will be
out which
in that lens
classification
lines,
system to
actually.
use is a real pain in the...
Alright, we get it. Granny Eatsley's learning and wisdom knows no bounds. But could we just get the short
Short
answer?
answer, please.
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. You really think I was
Oh
just
my
trying to
God.
flaunt my knowledge?
See, absolute. And I'm all
Anyway,
here for
the
it.
short answer is... there are many potential explanations for the kind of phenomenon you describe.
So
That
whatever
said,
happened back then,
it's not something I've
could
ever
happen.
encountered in all my years.
there is a possibility.
Wow.
So we are not going
Okay.
insane.
Well, if Granny Eatsley's never seen it, it might as well not exist, right?
Hey,
Oh,
I'm not
oh.
that old.
I thought that was someone else. Like, I agree. It's hard to say what is it, but it is for sure.
Care to elaborate on what happened? This all sounds rather mysterious.
Yeah, let me tell you. Yes.
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? Sounds a little contrived.
See how her focus
the
was.
part that bothers
Yes, her focus was on the holding hands and not
Maybe
the
the
monsters.
point is more that it requires direct
She is
physical
a Sundari.
contact,
Look at those
whether that be
expressions,
hand-holding or otherwise. But that's neither here nor there. What bothers
Literally
me
my
is,
point.
it sounds like
Not
she's
the monsters,
convinced
but
that your
the hand-holding.
sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior.
Yeah.
That really makes
and
me question
Xavier,
whose side this girl is on, and whether what she told
In
you about her
quotation mark
background is
too.
actually the truth. Sorry if that comes across as paranoid. It's just hard not to be suspicious of everything when we're in the middle of a war.
Yes, technically
Actually,
true.
Paimon feels like you make a fair point.
Yep.
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like
Unknown
bad
said
news.
she has earned the right to
Okay,
kidnap
well,
me.
you're
Yeah.
clearly just jumping to conclusions.
Or jealous. Someone sounds jealous. Do you think she's some kind of weapon or do you think she's a spy?
It's hard to know what to make of it. A
Alright.
young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere, sees monsters that no one else can, calls the leader of the Abyss Order her savior. At the very least, we should remain vigilant. Keep a close watch on her.
Bro, someone
Sounds sensible.
really going to
On
kidnap
that
you.
note, we probably shouldn't have left her by herself in
And
that
after
cave.
that, we won't hear
Traveler,
from
we
you.
still need some
You
time
should
to
play
muster
that
our
game.
forces.
I think it's called
Maybe you
Yandere
could check on her
Simulator,
if you're not busy.
where
Just
you
be
are
careful.
kidnapped, but you have to run away. But I think you will just stay in the room. Might as well. She seems to trust me after all.
It's settled then. Let's go check on her.
Do you think she will be there?
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll show up soon.
Let's see if
I'm
she has
not
some extra
normally so
info.
suspicious of strangers. But
Hmm.
at times like this, the safety of the tribes has to come first.
Fair point. You are making absolute sense. And what about you? I am not jealous.
Why holding hands? Why that specifically? Why not
Oh my
literally
god.
anything else?
Yes. See, this is the stuff you miss when you don't talk to them again. That is so fun. Hand holding is the problem.
Unknown said okay villager.
Yeah. And I think I should unlock that teleport point that is above.
Behold!
Otherwise I have to climb this again and again. And I like this. I just fly and I don't have to press space and I am above. Oh, that teleport point is that.
Here we are.
Yep, she's gone. I don't see anything in the
We'll
cave.
still be here, right? Oh, it's so quiet though. Uh-oh. What if Yansan was right? Maybe she never intended to stay here at all.
Stay quiet. Let's move in carefully. And she's hiding. Oh shit.
Traveler, watch out!
Oh shit. And bonk. Oh. Maybe, no, I don't think she's trying to hit the traveler.
Oh, sorry.
She's
sorry.
just dumb.
I
Yes.
didn't know it was you. I heard a noise and I thought it was the monsters coming to get me. Oh, did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
If I thought it would hurt, I would have tried to do that. Yep. And somehow it still hurt less than expected.
Phew,
Yeah.
that was
She's
scary.
not that strong.
Paimon thought we'd walk into a trap. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have known we weren't monsters.
Well, it was your idea.
To be honest,
Wait, it was
I've been
mine.
really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second, the monsters are gonna come back and get me. And it's not like I can run from them. There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got
Wait,
back when you
focus
did.
here on her
Another
dress.
hour and a half and
On
you
her
probably would have
shoulder,
found me
like,
starved
it's like
to death.
clipping sometimes.
Oh, that's
Or am I
weirdly
just tripping?
precise. Though, it does explain why your attack on the Traveler was so weak. Wait, if you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters,
Yeah.
why'd you promise that you'd be okay
You
here on
would have
your own?
stayed here.
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero.
Oh my god.
She already saved my life once. That's more than enough. I just don't want to come across as a constant burden.
Huh. For someone on the brink of starvation, you're pretty preoccupied
Yep.
with your image. What's the real reason?
She's about to
What?
die and
That-
she's
that is the real
still
reason.
trying to score points
Kind of
with
bearing
us.
my soul here, you know?
Yeah, could she be actually an injured
Anyway,
civilian?
so, could you make me
Swallow
some food now?
underscore said hello been a while.
Yep, hello, it's been a while. You are unbelievable. Sure, I know just the recipe. Only takes an hour and a half. What the heck is traveler cooking? That takes hour and a half. Are we literally starting from catching the chicken to cooking it? Because we had ingredients.
Paimon's getting hungry now, too. Go on, then. You can join us for dinner.
And it's night time.
Swallow underscore said she's gonna cook the
I am
Tatankasaur.
so full.
Yeah,
Thanks for
and not
saving
just
me
cook.
again.
First
Starvation
capture
feels
it
like a distant
and
memory
skin
now.
it alive and whatever they do. No trouble at
Unknown
all.
said, my god, the water fountain has finally came back.
You can really
Bro,
pack
these-
it away, dear.
These names are getting
Guess
weirder.
that explains how you had the energy to make it this far.
I
Bro,
tried
she
so
ate
hard
like
to
a
hold
hog.
back, but it looks like I still came across like a total glutton.
That was her holding back.
Paimon
Oh my
didn't even
God.
realize how late it is.
She can give Shangling a
Hey.
competition.
The night sky here is
That's
really
what I said,
pretty.
literally. I'm
Unknown said, hey
predicting.
girly.
And it's all thanks to you both that I'm able to
Bro,
relax
that line
and
never
enjoy
Underscore
worked.
it.
said, ugh, my
I
copium
was
is
cooped up
maxed
in
with
that
the new
cave the
game
whole
mode.
time you were gone.
My baby girl will
Now,
come back in
I'm finally out.
6.x3.
Oh
The
shit,
air
and I
seems
was saying
fresher,
maybe we will meet
and the
meet
stars
Capitano
more
when
beautiful
we
than ever
will
before.
check the ley lines. So
You
maybe
weren't
not
there
in this
that
quest.
long.
But she thought she was gonna starve to that. The time was probably passing unbearably slowly.
When I was
Unknown
young,
said,
I
God,
used
she
to
is
lie on the
coke
roof of my
maxing.
house, gazing up at the stars.
Oh
and often,
no,
my mind
Not
would
the
drift to this
coping.
question.
Unknown said, sorry, I meant
Is
coke
this starry
maxing.
sky
I understand
actually
you, bro.
real?
Wait, why would she think that? Does she know about the false sky? Yeah.
But my grandma would tell me, the answer to that question doesn't really matter.
Oh.
Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them, that little village is their whole world. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world.
Swallow
And that sky
underscore
is
said,
real
Daddy
to us.
Fanon is coming soon.
Yep, only few more days.
Kinda gets you.
That's why I'm doing this.
Also, not really.
finish this
journeying
first,
with
then
a
because
traveler
that
is
story is
everything
going to
to
take
Paimon
time.
right now?
That seems kind of right.
I
Let's
really
hope it
treasured
is
my
6 to 8 hours
world.
again.
For a really long time, the village was my everything. The houses, the scenery,
Unknown said I'm
stories
going
I
to pull
always
for
loved
Mommy
to hear
Saber.
about the savior. But I could never bring myself to agree
Yeah,
with
because we are
Grandma.
getting Archer for
Even if the
free.
village was my
Unknown
The
said
saber
entire
thing
your
is-
world,
dominant
I
look is
still had to
everything
know
to
what lay
me.
outside its borders.
The saber thing is, I hope they do not make saber
So,
and
I finally ventured
Archer
out
like the
and set off on my journey to find the savior.
what's that Zero
I'm going to
Horizon
make
gun?
my world bigger, one step at a time.
Gave her the same
And I'm not
treatment
gonna
Swello
stop
in
until I've
underscore
Genshin.
seen
said
what's
he'll play
beyond
this
the
weekend
stars.
to get a few more
Maybe then
HSR
I'll
crystals.
finally get an
Whatever
answer
it's
to the
called.
question I had
So
as
I
a
get
child.
Sunday too.
Who knows?
I have enough for one
Maybe one day
thing.
I'll be sitting
Either
and chatting
weapon
just
or
like we are
character.
now,
One thing.
but with someone from
And I am
another
on
world.
50-50.
Yeah, one day. Oh, if only we could tell her. But it's probably best
I'm
not to
hoping to
open
get
that can
Saber
of worms
first.
right now.
I
Because
need
we
to
know
find
the other
the savior
guy
and
is going
protect
to
my
come
world.
back sooner or
Then
later.
I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile thing I
Swello
can think
Saber
of
underscore
and
said
doing.
I am
other
on
guy.
So I've been
guaranteed
giving it
because
everything
Midi I
I've
stupid
got.
didn't come home Rajpni.
You know what? That's
Oh,
pretty
shit.
cool. Paimon kinda wants to root for you now.
I actually
sorry.
want to go for the
I
cat
got a little
girl,
carried
but I am
away.
holding so
I always get
strongly
chatty after a hearty
for
meal.
Saber because I know
Just like
the
my
cat girl
grandma.
will come again. But for Saber, we had no idea. Yeah, she's not a bad person. She's not real.
Hold on.
Swello underscore said Cypher is cutie.
Yep.
Monsters are back.
And have you looked at her poses?
Oh, still invisible, huh?
Oh no, Citlali is going to be pissed. We touch her hand.
Can you see them now?
And
Swello
yep,
underscore
I
said
think-
UU2AAE002AAE.
What the heck was that? Yeah, stay back. I will handle that. Alright, give me a second. Oh shit. Oh, I thought Traveler was
Said
using.
that cat mean rotation thingy.
Please, be careful.
Give me a second. Alright.
Too slow.
There is no escape.
Booba Sword.
Squall Fury. Wretched vermin.
The cat meme rotation thing.
Swello
no,
underscore
where-
said Scarab moaning so much.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Yes.
The wind rises.
Alright. Stay back.
Settle down.
The quest is protect the Reddit. Oh my god. This train is so amped up. His beam never hit them. Kamehameha.
Huh?
It was still too
Wow,
early.
that was fast. Did you get all of them?
I had 4, 5
Swello
stars.
underscore said my
slowly
friend
but surely
pulled for
getting used
Skirk
to
on
the
my
sight of you
ACC
fighting
and we
thin
got
air.
Oh shit. We are so lucky.
You doing all right, Deirdith?
I have very few wishes on
Hey, it's
Genshin.
okay. There's nothing to be
I'm
scared of
not pulling
anymore.
for anyone.
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
You spaced out? That's a pretty bold move under
Yeah.
the circumstances.
I was just... The
Alright.
image of the traveler fighting to protect me
This is Swallow
I was trying to
underscore
commit it to
inside
memory.
Genshin.
seems like the least I
She's
can
trying
do.
to commit it to memory.
Alright.
Oh shit.
Whatever floats your boat.
I think she's about to leak sooner.
Anyway, there are no more monsters in the area, and it's
Swello
getting
underscore
late.
said she likes ether,
Why
I
don't
swear.
You stay
Yeah.
here tonight?
She mentioned that
Sounds
a
reasonable
lot.
to Paimon. What do you think, Traveler?
Swellow
Now I am
underscore
thinking
said,
she's...
me when baby
Yep.
girl Capitano 3.
Now I'm thinking if she is Aether's future wife, is she going to be...
Gyarados will be... Huh?
But I don't think
Gyarados?
Genshin taking that route.
Why are you
But
going
if they
in
did,
alone?
it would be so cool. What the heck? We went to sleep? Maybe the key did something to us. That's why we are seeing her.
Swellow underscore said now she needs Lumine's consent.
No, Lumine has her own harem.
Swellow underscore said Dane Lumi and Diarither.
Yes. Both sibling. Oh shit, there he is. Both sibling going for Kandria people. But he has the same flower. Or is that the my flower actually? And is that a way of Aether and Lord of the Night? Yeah, yes, that is a way of. Bro, they should add voices here. Why they are mute? Yeah, without voice this looks so goofy.
Doomsday. A fitting name
Finally.
indeed.
That spooked me.
A blood-red sky.
Wait, is that
Wild
Lumine or
beasts
someone else?
that slaughter all in sight. Endless pain. A terrible curse
It
that
sounds like
cannot be
Lumine, but
reversed.
also seems like it is
And
someone else.
the birth of a savior.
And how long is this quest? Like 2 hours, 3 hours? Or is it about to end? Like real soon?
You're awake.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Wait, was she holding my hand?
Swellow
she's
underscore
literally
said
going
you
for
You
her.
finished
just look quite
Skirt's
distressed,
quest.
like you were having
Nope.
a nightmare.
This is the first time I'm playing Genshin
I
after
thought
like
if I
11
took your
days.
hand into mine, you might find it soothing. At least, that's what my family always did when I had nightmares. But it didn't seem to work on you. In fact, I think I made it even worse. I'm
Nope.
so sorry.
Oh, is that right? Huh. You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the Traveler.
Yeah.
What? Don't
Is
be
she
so...
just settling for
I have
Lumine
more
because she
self-control
can't
than
get
that.
Aether?
Self-control? What does that have to do with it?
Yeah, and what's with her
Swellow
forgetting
underscore said
everything?
Paimon woes.
Yes, Paimon is gatekeeping her. I think we have to talk to the Lord of the Night if he was really there or not. We can catch up tomorrow morning.
Ugh. No way is Paimon getting back to
Oh.
sleep after this.
Alright, you
You
can.
go ahead. But for the rest of the night,
Yes.
Paimon is
Swellow
staying up to
underscore
keep
said
an eye on
Gabi,
this young
LOTN.
lady.
Oh, do I really seem that shady to you?
Yes. That looks like a end screen. Oh no.
Well, Deirdre, there should be enough food for 3 days. Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste.
I think this will only last one
Tell
time.
which stuff is perishable, right?
Yeah.
Swellow
I
underscore
can
said
tell
the
from the
sky was so
ingredients.
pretty in the quest
Thank you so
during
much
the
for
night.
making
Yep.
all this for
I
me.
literally mentioned it the
3
first time
days
they
will
showed the
definitely be
night
enough
sky.
time for my ankle to
It
heal.
was very pretty.
Then I'll continue on my journey to find
They are
the
leveling
savior.
up their game. The game is
Alright,
looking more
then
and
we'll
more
be
pretty
off.
actually.
Bye for now, Deirdre.
See you? Wait! But if this is goodbye,
Yeah, give me your
how am
phone
I
number.
supposed to find you again? Oh, I mean, what if I find your sibling? How am I supposed to let you know?
Yeah.
Ah,
Give her the
that's a
phone
good
number.
point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the road, so we've
But
got no fixed
we have
address.
stuff we use. Absolutely check. Give her
When the
Catherine's
time
address.
comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to
Alright,
find us for sure.
that works. I think
Mawika?
Catherine should be better.
Who's Mawika?
Yeah. Hold on. I think I see something over there. What the heck?
It's the Abyss Order! They're here! But it doesn't look like they're marching to war. More like they're
Oh shit.
running away?
Someone, even the
Where?
Abyss Mage are running
What
away
are you
from.
talking about?
A bunch of Abyss
Yeah,
Order
she
thugs.
exists in
You
different
don't see them?
timelines.
They're heading right this way!
Yeah, Traveler figured it out. Wait a
That's
second.
strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters.
I bet the tried and tested method would allow you to see them. Yep.
You're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all. So this is what it's like.
I think
What
when we
a
touch her, we
weird
can see
situation.
what
What is making these monsters invisible?
in her
Is it
timeline
Beardy?
is, and
Or the
she can
monsters
see what in our
themselves?
timeline is.
Or is it us? Well, might as well mow these ones down, just so they can't pose a threat to the tribes.
Yeah, why can she can see us then? Oh shit.
Woohoo! All done!
Yeah, Traveler is
They were
never this
rousing
strong.
super low.
One-shotting them.
Guess they really were on the run, huh?
So there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around this. Why couldn't I see them until you took my hand?
Believe me, I'm as baffled as you are. I think I figured something out. The plot thickens. Oh shit.
So, any ideas on why those monsters might have
Yeah.
been running away? Maybe something went down on the
I'm
front
more
line.
worried about the guy they are running away from.
Paimon's getting a
Wait,
little
it's
worried
the Abyss
about
monster.
Eonsan
It
and the
must be
others.
Dainsleif.
Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind right away.
Oh shit, Dainsleif is on
We
the
gotta
poster,
go.
right?
Bye for now, Deirdre.
And we haven't
See
seen
ya,
him.
and please take
like
care.
literally 1 hour has passed. Where is he? And now I'm going to like literally unlock this.
Swellow
we don't have
underscore
to
said
forget.
Kenrian men are so tasty.
Oh no! Do not eat them. We need them. I think I teleported underground. Oh no!
Hey, Eonsan, we're back.
And we found
We ran
something
into
more
quite a big group from
interesting.
the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
Alright, what's
The front
troubling
line
you?
has collapsed.
Oh shit.
Huh? But how?
Yeah, if they were winning, why did they run away?
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed,
Oh.
not ours.
Oh, feels
Just
like
say
you could have
that.
phrased that more clearly at the
Yeah.
start. But this is good news, right? Why'd you still look so serious?
Yeah, did we unleash the Pyro Archon smite
Unknown
on
said
them?
if I have
No,
a question
we're
whenever
still
somebody
mustering
says that the
troops.
person they like
Nowhere
is
near ready
tasty,
to go
whether
on
it
the
is a man
offensive.
or a woman, do you
So
like
at
mean it
first,
literally
I
as
was
in
also
cannibalism
confused
or
about
as
what
in
exactly
figuratively as
happened
in
out
lovable?
there.
None of
Just
them.
now, I
It
got
means
the
they
full
could
story
literally
from the guard
F
who was
them.
on
With me
scene.
is that I
He
take
watched the
everything
enemy
very
lines
literally.
crumble in real time.
What did he see?
Yeah, it's
One
neither. They are
person,
going freaky.
Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines
Oh,
and
shit.
attacked with a vengeance, cutting
Yes.
them down like paper dolls.
We know who it
They
is.
wielded an
The
unknown
blonde
power
guy.
and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time
Oh,
to
yes.
react, the
Bro, I
enemy
hope
was
he is
decimated.
broken when we get to play him. Alright, I got it. I think I know what happened.
I'm only recounting
It's
what I heard,
Dainsleif.
and I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent. But still, we have to
Swellow
identify
underscore
this
said
person.
you want the meaning bluntly.
And assuming they're a neutral
Yeah,
party,
do not give him
we'll
the
need to
meaning
figure out
correctly.
how to engage with
Unknown
them.
said
YouTube
so
will
they're
clap
Clearly,
you.
they're
going to have
forced
a
to be
mating
reckoned
ritual,
with.
right?
So we don't want to come
It's
across
actually
as too weak or
cannibalism,
too
right?
hostile.
I think the first
It's
option
quite
is
a
more
diplomatic
closer to them
conundrum.
you think.
You don't need to sweat it, Eon-san. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person. Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly,
Yes.
it's about time he showed up.
Swellow underscore
Yeah,
said
who
it's
else could it
actually the
be?
start of the former. We eat and then we make.
Dainsleif.
Oh, not the gore
Unknown
stuff.
said please girly tell me the truth, I can handle that truth because I'm too degenerate just like you.
No, do not tell him. Otherwise, he will be too long gone. Where is he actually? Oh shit, I made a mistake. Yeah, I shouldn't have flown below. Alright, I can go from here. Wait for Dane's lift to show up. Oh shit.
Unknown said, oh my god, do you mean as an eating out flushed face?
Wait, he don't have voice?
It's been a while.
Are you kidding
Dane.
me?
And yeah,
Everyone
after we heard
has
what went
voice,
down,
but he
we
don't.
figured you'd shown up. You caused
Like
quite
on
a
the
stir,
poster,
you know.
there are only 3 characters.
This is a friend of ours from
2 of
Natlan.
them don't
Her
even
name's
speak.
Yan-san. She insisted on coming
Swellow
here to thank
underscore
you
said,
in person.
Dane, I love
It is
you.
my honor, Mr. Dainsliff. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our
Heller
war
alive
against the
said
Abyss
exam
Order.
Kai's gay.
Natlan is fortunate to share a common enemy
It was
with
fine.
such a mighty warrior as yourself.
But it was too far. And I have to give another one. But
Please
we have to
don't
wait
mind
for the
him,
result of the
Yan-san.
first one.
He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down.
It's quite all right. Uezo Janssen respects those of great power.
Oh,
It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to make his
Bro.
acquaintance.
On the poster,
Anyway,
there are only
since
3
you're
guys,
friends,
and all
I'll leave
3
you to catch up for now.
Don't have-
Woho J Yega Japan Chail.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this
जापान
war
जाके
isn't
क्या
exactly
करूँगा मैं?
over. See you later, Yan-san.
इतना पैसा कहाँ है?
Hey, Dane. Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend.
Fine, since you helped break the stalemate, we will let you off the hook.
Ugh, so stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you
Oh
have
my.
any new info
That
about
actually
the Abyss
ruined
Order
Heller
for us?
alive said Japan me
Any
can
idea
pays
what they're
like
trying
the
to achieve
ISS
with
like
this
put
war, for
RHA who.
example?
भाई वो आसानी से वीजा नहीं देते, इसलिए. Taken at face value, it seems highly logical. In a war with that lineage, the odds are stacked firmly against them.
We thought so too. But it sounds like you're no closer to learning what that goal is than we are.
Oh shit.
Swellow underscore said Japan cost of living India SE Zayadahi NA.
Yep. They are expensive as F.
What do you think we should
Even
do?
though the value of yen is lower, it is I think 1 to 10. They are expensive as. Oh my god, he don't have a voice. Oh, we are going for the majority of the Abyss Order forces. And the sooner we can do that, the better.
Paimon gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right?
Right. Oh no, he don't have a voice.
Wow. Okay. A rare, candid response from Dane.
Sounds like Dane's one-man attack on the enemy front has put him in a good mood. Bro is happy that he got to butcher some Abyss Order.
Well, actually, we found her brother's hibernation
Hibernation
chamber key near the
chamber key.
Collective of Plenty. He must have lost it.
Yeah, unsurprising. It is such a big.
And there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl.
And now he's going
She
to
kept
tell us
seeing
about her.
monsters that we couldn't see. And then, this other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't. She also said she was on
Oh,
a
that
journey to
story is
find
so
the
tough.
Savior. Her description of this Savior matched the Traveler pretty closely, so we figured it's probably her brother.
The savior. Oh shit, he knows something. I think he could be the savior. No, but she exactly
Yeah, that's right.
knew how
Is something
Acer
the
will
matter,
look like.
Dane?
The last time I heard that term was before the cataclysm.
Unknown said, bro, please answer my question. Is it when basically a man drinks a woman's wet fountain and then they do the ritual?
Oh my god, bro. You are going too deep. The term's been around even before the cataclysm.
Wait,
Oh
wasn't her
shit, so
brother called the prince,
we are
though?
going way back in
Where did
time.
this savior thing come from?
So he's savior before the prince. Huh? Actually, what was the people in Kanria were suffering from that they need the savior actually? Because they never mention it. They only mention what happened when they
Huh.
when they went
Sounds
against
like the
the
people of
stuff.
Conria really believed in him.
That could be the reason. All right. Oh, for your speculation, bro. Wait, pure-blooded Kandrian stays the same?
Ah, Paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya. Except she grew up somewhere more isolated? Still, that doesn't explain the invisible monster situation.
Yeah.
Sure.
Bro is
Also,
going hard
why
on the
don't you
Abyss
stay
Order.
with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
I will consider it, but we must discuss our next step first thing tomorrow morning. Yeah, he's going hard again. Then wait until the following day 8. Alright. As you say, today, tomorrow, and I will be early. Oh shit, where is he? Why is he so far away? Oh, he's literally at their place.
Is that Dane and Neon-san discussing strategy together?
Yeah,
Looks like they're
that's
getting
new.
along just
He's
fine.
interacting with actual people.
Morning! What are you guys talking about?
Ah, you're here. I have some good news to share with you. We just got word from the scions
He's
of the
more
Canopy.
closer to Natlan
Their
people than
intelligence
anyone
has
else.
reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan. After their front lines dissolved, the bulk of their forces
their
fell back to
headquarters?
that area.
Literally?
It's also where their central command is located. The location?
Oh,
The
that's why.
Cinder City.
Wait, Cinder
Cinder
City?
City, huh? That tracks. Seems like their kind of place. Hey, this is great! This could be our chance to crush the Abyss Order once and for all!
Yeah, I don't think they are going to finish Abyss Order
Maybe we'll find
literally
your brother
with a
there,
quest
too.
like this.
Yep, our army is almost ready, and we've sent a message to Malika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay from the
Yep.
Archon.
I beg to differ, this is wasting time. Yeah, spitting in the face of Archon. You have the intel, act on it.
I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleif. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
Then you go alone, they will join us back up. Yes.
You're gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible. Just wait a tiny bit longer, and you'll have a whole army going with you.
He is the whole
It's all
army.
right. I support your decision, Mr. Dainsleif.
Oh.
Shouldn't you be talking sense
Yeah,
into
she's
him?
reaching for a fight
I
too.
admire his courage, and I believe he is strong enough to take on the Abyss Order on his
Oh
own.
my god. They are hyping
And
him
even
too
if
much
things
now.
don't go to plan,
He lost to
just
Acer
needs
last
to bide
time.
his time until we arrive with reinforcements. Mr. Dainsleif, I wish you the very best of luck.
Alright, so I'm going with him. I am coming, bro.
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler.
Alright, fine. I am coming.
Swellow underscore said
For a
nah,
second
he's a
there,
coward.
Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own bluff.
Swellow underscore said coward asterisk.
Yep. Wait, a teleport point unlocked. Alright, now they are giving me this teleport point. But it was already unlocked, right? Oh my god, not this quest. Assault the Abyss Order Stronghold. So is this area going to change?
Is this the place?
Yeah,
Abyss Order's
but
hideout in that land?
we already explored that area.
Swellow underscore said Akin Natlan OSTS are so vibey.
Yeah, but it's so quiet. Yeah, at least add music behind this.
It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side. Paimon's confident we can clear this place out long before Eon-san arrives.
Oh no, I'm not so
And
sure.
if you get to
If
meet your
Aether
brother
is here,
again,
he's
even
pretty
better.
strong.
Let's go!
And the guys. Wait a second. In this battle, Dainsleif will show you the might of the Twilight Sword. Summon him to clear out the obstructions that bar your path. Are we finally going to... Oh shit. Are we finally seeing Dainsleif gameplay? The swordsmanship Dainsleif has mastered as the current code card allow him to easily spy the weakness in opposing elemental wards.
Swellow
His long war
underscore
against
said
the-
playable Dane woohoo.
The Abyss has made him highly cognizant of their weakness, allowing him to also destroy their void wards. Bro, he's one-shotting these things.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine.
Oh,
Be
shit.
sure to befriend them.
Shit.
Cause them no harm.
I want to change my team. Alright, now we are stuck with Wanderer. Oh, I can change my team. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God.
Reconstitute! Illusion shattered!
Alright, let me check how strong is he.
Silence!
Wait, what happened? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Bro, destroying that thing totally. One-shotted. 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 Oh no. Oh no. Why these guys do this?
Neutralize! Now you shall perish!
Kamehameha.
Be sanctified.
Be sanctified.
Justice is blindsided.
Alright, let me one-shot you. Yeah, let Dainsleif
Very
one-shot.
different battle from the one we fought with Eon-san. No one's backing
Yeah.
down. They're fighting back with everything they have.
Give me the heal.
Behold, the abyss has come.
Yoo-hoo! This'll brighten up the place. Shine down.
Bow your head. Abyssal light, my holy proclamation.
Shit. Come densely. One shot this guy.
Shall endure.
He is strong. He is effing strong. One shot this guy. Look at bro.
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion.
Torn to oblivion.
Reconstitute.
Let the mighty be humble. Die. Just die. Where are you? Just die.
There's a tear in my robe. Silence!
Just stay at one place. Stay at one place. Alright then, sleep. One shot these guys.
Neutralize. Now you shall perish. Fresh and floral. Let the world collide.
And here comes Den Flip. Where is he? Where is he? I cannot see him. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Oh no.
Time to shine. Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
Come here, Dan Flip. Hit them. Bro. He one-shotted both of them. Yes, it is so funny. Alright, which way? Oh, that way. Wait a second. That looks like Abyss Lectern, but Abyss Lectern Ultra. What the heck is that? Oh, new boss maybe? No, that is
Twilight Sword Dainsleif. Is this really what you want?
Oh shit. Inquisitor's Baptism. It is indeed. I will take every opportunity to hunt
So
you down.
where's the Traveler's brother then? Or is this guy supposed
Yeah,
to be in
last time
charge
he
here?
saved this guy, right?
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Dainsleif. The death you dole out so readily to others is a luxury you yourself cannot enjoy.
Shitting on his immortality.
But today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless, even as we speak?
Your riddles tire me. The advantage is ours.
Then allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our prince has already won by other
Oh
means.
shit. So maybe that dream he has already won.
And I do not merely mean this battle. No. His Highness has achieved something far greater. For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled.
Is the Loom of Fate activated? Does that mean... Alright.
Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction. And then used the Loom of Fate to
Yes,
reweave the
he
ley
already
lines of
activated it.
Khaenri'ah.
So that's why we are
What?
seeing two
He
different
used the Loom of Fate?
stuff.
Wait. Does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was all a smokescreen to give him some cover?
Yep, because they are connected to the Lord of the Night.
No. This makes too much sense.
And that's why that girl and the touching stuff.
Correct.
They can see
As
our.
of now, our homeland has been revived.
But we cannot see it.
And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 500 years, and begin their lives anew in a Khaenri'ah restored to life.
Bro, we are getting Khaenri'ah.
Swellow_ said this part is pretty sad and funny.
Yeah, what a load of travel. Yeah, isn't there more to reviving a homeland than just reweaving its ley line?
Right. You still need a few steps after
So they are just in the
such
memories
as
right now?
finding a place to host the ley lines you just rewove. Plus, if it was really so easy, Moika and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
Yeah, if Khaenri'ah is revived, where is it?
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging
So-
to delusions, even after the truth
He's literally
has been
joining from the
plainly
teapot.
revealed to you. Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the start of the war?
No, actually nothing. Are there signs that I could have missed?
I sensed something strange in my dream.
That was
It was
literally
vague,
yesterday.
but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
So the noise is Khaenri'ah, the whole
that mean?
Khaenri'ah.
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that
So
something
they are
strange is
literally in
going on.
another dimension. But that one girl can exist here and we touch her and see the other stuff. Is she special? Wait, that's not all. There were other signs as well. The girl. Yeah, I can't see monsters same time as the Dererith. Oh, I can submit now. It is this one, literally. Right on my first try. Maybe I'm in a different time and space from Dererith. If she's conjured like Dane suspect, then that means... Bro, if the heavenly principle find it out. Yeah, how does she has found a way to communicate with us? Oh. Unless he sees it with his own eyes. Alright, let's beat him for good.
There is no escape!
Yeah, then Cliff beat the shit out of him.
The time that can be baptized. Do you still not understand? You battled in vain! The Abyss orders
Go, oh shit!
bring shame to the name of the Abyss!
That should be all of them, right?
Bro,
So,
we missed so much of his
We
dialogue. We
destroyed
beat
the
him so
Abyss
fast.
Order's headquarters in Natlan, but somehow
Yeah,
that
what
didn't
is this
feel
open
satisfying
air
at all.
headquarters? It does not
Are
even
you
feel
still
like we
thinking
have
about what that guy
destroyed
said?
something.
You look really worried.
Yeah, she's our only lead. Let's talk to her. Yes. So he does not believe us at all. Wait, what is post-battle cleanup? Is Acer here? He noticed him. Yeah, he is sus. He's going to do something. Oh, and that guy is still alive. Shit. Cutscene, cutscene. Bro, What the heck? They are killing him? Oh, he's fine. How? We just like beat the shit out of you. Oh, he's immortal too.
500 years on, and you still refuse to address me as master.
Wait,
Don't
he is
forget,
Dainsleif's master?
Dainsleif. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade.
He is the master Hayden.
But I taught you everything you know about wielding a blade.
Are we going to see a disciple who is overwhelmed his master? Alright, your arrogance and malice. Okay.
Under the
It is going too
circumstances,
far.
I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of
Yeah, they could
immortality
literally fight for
means
eternity
neither of us has a
and
way to
cannot kill each other.
completely destroy the other.
That would be epic battle though. Alright. Is he finally going to surpass his master? And that is 1, that is 2, that is 3. He's killing him over and over again. So I can say pretty well that he has surpassed his master. Yes, definitely.
Have you finally had enough? You were
Bro is
joking.
exhausted from dying.
Never in all my worst nightmares
Pain of
have I
100 deaths.
experienced anything close to the pain of 100 deaths. Surely, there's no point taking out all your
He's
hatred on
asking
me
for
alone.
mercy, in other words. Like, bro, it's too much for me.
All right, I believe you.
Yes. He also did
Still,
some FDUP stuff in
Aren't you
Korea.
at least a little tired now? Why don't we sit down?
He seems
Perhaps
fine though.
chat a little.
Alright, Dane have to be completely broken
Not a fan of reminiscing about old
when he's
times.
released.
I suppose you don't have many fond memories to look back on.
I never thought you would side with the Abyss. You could have easily blamed the prince for his betrayal.
Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck,
Oh
everyone
shit,
prayed for the savior to deliver them, but he was
Acer
nowhere
did.
to be found.
He's like, I'm out.
Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within him had been divided up. Yet we still despaired at his choice to leave us. Still,
Power in him divided.
I believe that everything he's doing now, including his regret over what happened, comes from a genuine place.
So
in
he
his
wasn't
heart.
there, and whatever power he has
And
is divided.
besides, who else can we place our faith in? We are proud Conrians, are we not?
Or maybe the heavenly principle
We
divided
can
when they captured
hardly
him.
turn to the gods.
Yeah, I would have never expected you to forgive. He was a hard master, huh?
Is that so?
His co-student such a logi. Bro, he is dropping all these heavy names. Like, well, for him, they were like mates, right?
Swellow_ said brother's friend is a whole sinner.
Yep.
Swellow_ said and brother another sinner.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
like,
sorry, Dainsleif.
everyone
I
he
would
knows
apologize
effed up.
to you for those actions. Truly. But the fact
And
is,
Aether was his friend.
I honestly can't remember them anymore.
Swellow_ said watch Rotatir be his uncle and Rhine.ir his girlfriend.
Oh, not Ryan daughter, his girlfriend.
Swellow_
Or maybe
said
sis.
Bro is the MC.
Of me.
Yeah, he's the
Only
OG
by
one.
the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form. But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality, they have long become eroded, fragmented
I think
beyond
then we get to find out he is the Kandria royalty.
Even if mine was a
Like he was the
past
king's
steeped in
son,
sin
the next in line
or
to be
in
king,
shame
or
I
something,
once
some
longed
shit
to
like that.
hide. I would wish to remember it. Without my history,
So
I
we are
fear
never
I
going
will
to beat
become
this boss
another
unless we
person
find
entirely.
something too OP that can break
I
us
would
down.
like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, tell me everything. Tell me about
Alright,
the
he's not
Kandria
as
we
bad
once
as we
called
thought.
home.
Yeah, he has amnesia. Shows the picture. No, they are literally, yeah, skipping over it, literally. He's not recalling
seem
either.
to remember much. Could you tell me
Oh,
more
maybe
about it?
at
About
least
our
more than him.
golden age? Is that so?
Denied. His
What a
request
pity.
denied.
But this will be quite sufficient, as long as the loom of fate heard what I could not.
Yeah, now tell us what have you done actually?
I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif.
So that was not
You
real
were right.
Kandria. That was
I lied
experimental.
to you earlier. Your wits are too sharp to be fooled by me.
He is him.
The
Literally.
homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the ley line weaving is not yet.
Yeah, nothing is done yet. That sounds too good
Think
actually.
of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Kandria's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Kandria from that age.
All the memories.
The loom of fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories.
So maybe we need to find Ryan daughter and
So,
like Searchology and
we
all of that.
relied on everyone
Like, tell
in
us
the
everything.
Abyss order to provide what they could.
Swellow_ said
Even
doesn't
though fragments
Capitano
are
have
all
the
that
memories.
remain in most cases. The
Yeah, but
more
not
we all
enough.
share,
Swellow_
the
said his
more
heart.
that can be
Yeah, he only has
restored.
very few people that ran away. And he said all of the memories. Like he don't know every inch of the Kandria, like literally.
We are people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future. We'll weave our
So actually we
homeland
need to
anew
find all the Kandrians
and
that
bring the
survived or
nation of our dreams back
that
into
may
the
have
real
memories
world.
of whatever it was.
What a glorious undertaking! What a shame it had to take this long.
So
After
with this we can say
500
that we are getting Kandria as a
Swellow_
region.
said I'm not making it ABT Capitano,
And a
but since
world
Captain has an
woven
artificial
from
heart,
broken
there are
memories
definitely more
shall
people with
itself
artificial
be
hearts.
broken.
Yeah, it could be, but I thought he was the only one. Like he was special, right? He was the captain of that squad
Precisely.
specifically,
For you
and he
possess a
has that
ring
heart
left to you by your elder
to
brother,
store the memories.
which continuously
Maybe he was the
resets
experiment,
your
and they
body's
literally have a
condition.
big ass heart with memories somewhere,
Of course,
with actual
your
knowledge.
memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. But of all Conrians who remain, You are
We will
sure
see.
to remember
Maybe
the most.
he is the key.
We had to obtain the memories in your
Oh, maybe that's
mind,
why
whatever
Acer was
the
talking to the
price.
Lord of the Night.
Even if it
Like,
meant
we need that
sacrificing
guy.
our entire
give
army
him back.
as bait.
But the thing is, if Captain is
Swallow
removed
underscore
from
said
there,
apparently Capitano was like one of the 4 pillars of strength, so they maybe have to find the actual 4 pillars.
yep, maybe he's one of those. Then I think Sartologi and his brother. Alright, four people from Kandri are there.
Perhaps. But that
Because
Swallow
there were
underscore
5
said,
things.
did you do
Highness
the
has
Stygian
chosen to
onslaught
make.
quests?
And thanks to you,
Alright, what the heck is
loom
that?
of fate has now
This is the first
finished
thing I am
weaving the
playing
ley
after 2
lines.
weeks.
New
So I have no idea
Conria
what quest is
is
that.
complete.
Yeah, enough about your beloved leader. Another 100 times for deception. Oh shit. He's giving no
Swallow
mercy.
underscore said you want a spoiler ABT Certologi? I
Don't
suggest you
worry.
do Skirk's quest though.
Don't worry, do not give any spoiler. I'm going to do her quest.
Swallow underscore said it's beautiful like literally.
Don't worry. I am going to do her quest. Not today though. Today is only this one.
It's Judith! Great! She's still here!
That was funny flying. Alright. Oh shit. Animated cutscene. Oh no, what is she saying? Oh shit. What the F? Wait, Heavenly Principal is there already? Or is that something else? So they did create the area actually. Look at those red cubes. Oh, this is just the cataclysm. I thought it was like right now. Is this where there is this is right now? So she really is. Let me hide that.
We're not from the same world, are we?
Nope. No, I came from your future. Oh,
But that's great! That means the world isn't going to end. In
yeah.
that case, tell
Not
me,
my world.
what
Only
happens to
Kandria.
Conria? What
Gone.
happens to my homeland?
Literally gone. Vanish.
No, wait. Don't answer that.
Yeah.
We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn
Nope.
things around. I'll carry on looking for him. Even if
she
you're
was
not
looking
there to
for
protect
Acer.
me.
Then I bet she died
Although,
when she reaches
in a way,
Acer. And Acer is like, not my
I've already
waifu.
found my Savior. It's you. You protected me. And I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your brother. Surely he must be desperate to find you too. So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met? That
The
way,
key.
when I do find him, I can convince him that you're also searching for him.
We just found the key and now we are giving it away. Yes. Literally the key. Wait.
Swallow
This is
underscore
his.
said, what if Abyss sibling is the savior
What
as
is
the
it?
whole Tibet? And not our MC.
Oh wait. Now she's going to give her key and keep his maybe. If this is her future, if this is her fate, give the key to Daredith. Keep the key. I think this one only has exclamation. So this is not the option, but I think it won't work. Oh shit, what did I do? I think I have something up and I have to give her a key now. Or maybe that was the right choice. What the F? I should have selected the key. Or maybe both options lead to this, so that's what happened. There is no way this meeting could have taken place. Acer, you knew of all this. I only knew the ending. I have always been curious about the events that led to it. Alright, to fight back with all my might. Alright, then what happened? But then this girl did it. She found me. Bro, that looks so creepy, everything paused. The irony was that even as she desperately begged me to save the world, she brought me news of you. I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me, but then she showed me the key to your hibernation chamber. What the heck? So I gave her key in the past from the future, and then he saw the key, and then he went on a journey and become the MC, and she become the Abyss. She actually did it. Okay, now I have a theory. Now they have like time travel stuff. Maybe the MC we chose will become the Abyss sibling in the end, and the other one will start his journey again, like repeating it. And then what happened? Oh no! You are saying 3 keys existed simultaneously in that moment? Oh shit. If we haven't gave her the key, this wouldn't have happened. He would have saved Kandria. She brought us together, but 500 years apart. Yeah, but she ended up. Oh no. She effed it up. Is that her fate? Is that how her story must end? Now the ley lines are complete. Oh, that's why he put ley lines in Natlan. So I was right, he was negotiating with the Lord of the Night. Night Kingdom cannot host. Alright, I have to pause this. It is going too fast. The Lord of the Night did say before that even she can only reconstruct, not create new. Yep, she did say that. So he used the Loom of Fate. Using an Intevate as the base, I was able to grow a realm based on the Kandria 500 years ago, superimposing it over present-day Natland space-time. Bro, we are going in the realm of like literally some scientific time travel, futuristic stuff. So, and he basically created a time loop for him to run away from Kandria for the cataclysm to happen. That's what I saw in my dream. He's not lying, but I don't understand it. Why did the Lord of the Night agree to this? Yeah, Drawn from the Abyss Order's memories in their meditation session. Oh, that's what the meditation was. They were giving up memories. Atlas of the New World. So Kandria will be new dimension, the one we are going to visit in the future. So he's one step closer to making Kandria. One day I will find a suitable host location for it. Why? Yeah, why is it important? Why can't we just like take our spaceship and leave? I don't understand. Is it really just because of the guilt? Bro, all the lore stuff and no voice. Yeah, it is too effed up. When I first arrived in Kandria 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. Just like mine. It was only after I had served as their prince for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you. What, your memories were erased? By recovering old memories didn't simply erase the part of my life that I spent in Kandria. I still see it as my second life. Oh, now it is making more and more sense. Alright. So they crashed here. He lost his memories. He started living in Kandria, thought it is his home. Then he started gaining his memory and realized he has whole other family and stuff. But this was also his home, so he has to save it. More importantly, alright. More lore, what is it? If I wish to speak with the Heavenly Principal as an equal, I will need the might of an entire world behind me. He is not still her equal. And see, he has all the light stuff. Not vision stuff, just like ours. And there it is. I know you always wanted to change fate, we both do, but this time I won't let you succeed. I cannot miss the chance to reunite with you 500 years in the past, no matter what. He threw it away. Now I am thinking, if the guys that chose the other option, do they still show it? Oh yes, because we are giving her the Aether stuff. So both options were the same. All along, it's only ever been about us. Give me that stuff. We will begin anew at the end of your journey. Oh shit. Is he going to create it? Do something. Let's hope we are not going to forget this one. Oh shit. This animation looks so sick. Gave me this high quality stuff. Because every time they meet, we conveniently forget. I think we have almost completed the quest.
Everyone's been waiting
Finally,
for you.
some audio. It's great to listen to you, Ian-san.
The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts, no doubt. Oh,
Yeah,
and Mr. Dainsliff's, of course.
Soloed the Abyss Order.
What's wrong? You look upset.
Well, yep.
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. It was like they got sucked into another world.
Yeah, we still
Paimon
have
was
to
looking
see
all over for her,
about
and then she
Paimon
suddenly
too.
reappeared, right back in the same spot. but looking a lot more glum.
It's fine. I need some time to take everything in. What the heck? She's again here. Wait. She's drinking beer?
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your brother? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now, and learned quite a lot.
Huh? You met your brother?
Yep, and we had a long
And
talk.
you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, no, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now. But let's go over everything later, alright?
What your brother accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it.
Yes, that caught me off guard too. Yeah.
The Lord of the Night did
Because
try
she
to
was like,
explain
rules
it to
this,
me,
rules that.
but in a word, it's complicated. During the war with the Abyss, Mawika had an argument with the captain. Mawika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your brother's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Yes, the atlas, we saw it. That looks epic.
Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me now.
You're not the only one.
But won't
Paimon's got
everyone
no
will
idea
be
what's going
immortal
on
now?
either.
Like,
With
if
that in mind,
someday the
the
nation
Lord
was
of the Night
destroyed, you
gave the
can like
go-ahead
press
once
the
she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate
download
wouldn't
from
have any
backup.
real effect on Natlan. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
Alright,
An
what is it?
additional condition? Did she ask for something in return?
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Oh no. Shit.
Huh.
Alright, well, let's not overthink this for now. We
What
just
was
won
her
a
condition?
war. Time
They
for
don't-
a well-earned drink to celebrate.
Yeah, they
I
shouldn't
trust
do
the
this.
Lord of the Night
Like, give me lore
unreservedly.
and then
I'm
like
sure
keep
she
some
only involved herself
specific
to take a
parts
problem off our hands. So
that
it's
may
one
or
less
may
thing for
not
us to worry about.
change the future.
Don't you agree, Traveler?
Yeah, it still feel like a mess though. You have got a point. Let's
Come
move
on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Versa
Oh,
should
the
be there
big booty
too.
girl.
We'll treat you to a real feast.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but there is something else I want to go first. Somewhere else actually.
Huh?
Ian-san, leave her be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
Literally calling her out. And that is the end. Or are we going to meet Densely? Oh, the cave actually. Alright, let's go to the cave actually. Shit. Why? Why do this? All victory and glory belongs to Pyro Archon.
The wind rises. Behold!
Yeah, that does nothing. More cutscene or not? Yep. Alright, what is that noise? But is there going to be a key? Nope. Space and time for you. Alright, now I know why This quest is called that. Literally, space and time for you. We are in another space and time. Alright, where is my... Oh, I already did my daily rewards. I forgot. I think that is it for today. The quest was amazing. They give me a lot of lore stuff, but without Dainsleif VA. Yeah. At the end, at the point where we met Dainsleif till the end, it was like a lot of things were missing, like epic music and epic voiceover, and even the both travelers meeting. Either we have to find Dainsleif and travelers new VA, or they have to do something, because it looks very boring when there is no voice over it. Thank God all other people got their VA back. At least all in this quest had one. And Ianson also had one, alright. And I actually got a mail while playing. What is this about? Let's see. Transformations. What the heck? Raiden sent us this. Lately, I have been visiting the Acer bathhouse on my own, sitting in the water and closing my eyes to meditate. But doesn't she have puppet body? Me reminiscing about the past. Many of the scenes that came to mind were related to you. At first, I saw your involvement as a disturbance. After that, there were unexpected ripples along the way, one that pushed Inazuma and even me to move forward to this day. After the Mika Flower Festival, perhaps you have sensed this change in my heart. Now, when I think of my old friends, I feel less sorrow, but I miss their never fading smiles even more. Perhaps it was because of our continuing process of transformation. Alright, she found new meaning of eternity, that the beauty of eternity was gradually revealed to me. Now that I mentioned, perhaps I should transform my taste for once and try some new snacks. I have prepared some. Would you like to comment on my selection? Yes, it should be clear by now, but by other snacks, I mean other sweets. Only sweet food can afford to the foundations of eternity. Alright, what does she give me? Delicious rice pudding, taiyaki, and manju. These like jiggle jiggle. Alright, that is it for today. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Maybe I should do Skurk tomorrow, or maybe Hitman. I haven't decided. I will decide tomorrow. Alright, bye bye.